From the very first hours of this morning, a different feeling has been hanging over St. James Park. It's not just the typical Tyneside chill, nor the usual routine of training sessions and press conferences. There's something in the air that makes supporters pause for a moment, whispering to one another, almost unable to believe what they hear. It's the kind of rumor nobody confirms immediately, but everyone senses could erupt at any moment. The city seems to buzz with anticipation, as if every step on the streets around the stadium carries an electric sense of expectancy. If you're a Newcastle fan, it's impossible not to feel a shiver. Something big is coming, and it looks set to be decisive for the club's future and for a player who has sparked curiosity since the very start of the season. While fans speculate, social media is buzzing with messages ranging from hope to anxiety. Comments come from every corner who could be capable of changing Newcastle's course midway through the season. What will Eddie Howe and his board do next? Amidst rumors and analysis, what stands out is the urgency for action. A sense of anticipation that makes any supporter wonder whether this winter in Tyneside could bring a historic chapter for the club. Sources close to the club reveal that something is in motion, yet the details remain carefully guarded. Discreet conversations are taking place behind the scenes, silent meetings between executives and agents, and there are clear signs that a significant move could happen soon. Supporters who follow Newcastle closely know that sometimes these negotiations only become public when they're almost complete. The suspense builds, and every new piece of news is analyzed and discussed with fervor. Meanwhile, the city of Newcastle continues to watch closely, and every statement from players or coaching staff is scrutinized for clues. The intensity of speculation cannot be ignored. There are indications that the club is seeking a strategic solution to strengthen the squad, particularly considering their Premier League performance and Champions League preparations. Rumors and reliable sources indicate that the board is alert to opportunities that may arise quickly, and that any decision will be taken based on tactical and financial criteria. Every step is examined, every detail matters, and the anticipation at St. James Park is almost palpable. Newcastle United has resumed talks with James Trafford, the 23-year-old goalkeeper from Manchester City, who was pressing for a January move. Signed by City from Burnley for £19 million, Trafford's expectations were frustrated by the arrival of Gianluigi Donnarumma, who became the immediate first-choice keeper. With just 2 cup appearances and limited Premier League minutes, the young goalkeeper is seeking game time to consolidate his career and remain in the England squad ahead of the next World Cup. And here, supporter, if you want to follow every detail of this negotiation and understand how it could transform Newcastle, subscribe to the channel and stay updated in real time. Sources close to the deal reveal that Trafford is desperate for minutes on the pitch, viewing his time at City as a lost period that interrupted his meteoric rise. He previously shone in England's under-21s and racked up 15 clean sheets in the Championship with Burnley. Now, faced with a decisive transfer window, he sees Newcastle as a chance to reignite his ascent. The club, for its part, faces a critical situation in goal, with Nick Pope struggling with a persistent injury, and sees Trafford as an immediate, strategic solution. Negotiations involve an initial loan with an obligatory £25 million purchase clause, although a permanent transfer remains a possibility. The proposal offers Newcastle the chance to strengthen their defence with a high-potential young goalkeeper, while Manchester City recoups funds for future acquisitions. The move is being closely watched by rivals such as Tottenham and West Ham, but Trafford's familiarity with the summer discussions and the club's ambition give Newcastle a significant advantage. Beyond financial and tactical considerations, there's also the development factor. Eddie Howe has a track record of nurturing young talent such as Anthony Gordon, and Trafford could benefit from this guidance to reach his next level. Newcastle, with expanded resources thanks to Champions League participation, intends to strengthen the squad with players capable of immediate impact. The strategy is clear: quality reinforcement and immediacy in the pursuit of a prominent league position. As the deadline for the winter transfer window approaches, all eyes remain on St. James Park. Supporters, analysts and journalists monitor every move, every sign that a deal could be concluded. The futures of Trafford and Newcastle seem set to intertwine, and any delay could mean more time on the bench or a missed opportunity. To catch every detail of this story that promises to shake up the season, subscribe now and activate notifications for each update from our channel. The impact of this potential transfer extends beyond the goalkeeper. Newcastle is seeking defensive stability, reliability in goal, and simultaneously, a boost to their international reputation. Trafford's arrival could redefine the team's balance, create healthy competition, and give the club the chance to consolidate its place among the Premier League's top positions. The combination of young talent, urgent need, and club ambition makes this one of the most electrifying moments of the season. In the coming days, the unfolding of this story could transform St. James Park into the stage for an exciting drama, with every decision influencing not only Trafford's career but also Newcastle's trajectory in the Premier League and Champions League. Expectations are high, and the atmosphere in Tyneside is pure anticipation. To follow every step of this negotiation and not miss any updates on reinforcements, strategies, and decisions, Subscribe to the channel and join our attentive supporter community. Trafford's arrival at Newcastle, if it materializes, promises not only to reinforce the goal but also to inspire confidence across the team. It's a move that demonstrates ambition, strategic planning, and the club's ability to act decisively in the transfer market. Every detail is crucial, and the moment demands maximum attention from supporters and club professionals alike. St. James Park is preparing for a transformation that could mark the season historically.